So what are we to do with you, Henry?
I've brought you something.
Oh, Hal. Is this for me? This must have cost you a fortune. But I like it very much, thank you. You really mustn't bring me any more gifts like that, or you'll spoil me.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another time. Will you come and see me again?
As her ladyship commands?
You jester.
I'd like to know... That's all.
God save you.
You've an honest trade. How come you got mixed up in...
Evil times. The harvest failed, and there was no grain to mill. And meanwhile, the lords in the castle and the monks in the monastery...
So you took justice into your own hands, is that it?
Pull your head out your arse, Henry. And take a good look around you. Wars come and go, but nothing really changes. It's the poor that do the dying, and the nobles who...
Would you teach me something about the, milling?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. Good luck, then. Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager? I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out. Carefully, but fast. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other... That trouble? Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Will you teach me how to pick?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the bait.
All right.
Isn't that quite a lot? What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake... Agreed. I'll see you.
Will you teach me how to...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
Wouldn't you rather learn...
Well...
Can you tell me? That's all. Tell me something about you.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
Would you happen to have any work for me?
Of course I would.
Like last time?
Properly done this time. And who else to set the task to than you? The thing is, one of the rich townsmen left his ring behind the last time he went to the baths for some wenching. Too drunk to see it, no doubt. And now he wants it back, and the baths deny all knowledge.
Why not turn to the bailiff?
Why not? Because he doesn't want anyone to know about his bathhouse visits. And the girls in the baths are wary of selling the ring in case the bailiff does start looking for it after all. So we'll make life easier for them. What do you say?
Consider it done. Provided I get something.
Don't worry. You won't be left short. The ring's hidden in the chest in the bath. God be with you.
What now?
You don't give up, do you? It's getting too late now. But if you pick me up during...
As her ladyship.
You just...
Yeah.
I saw Peter yesterday.
What are you here for?
I'd like to...
So what are you...
Get myself fixed up a bit.
That can be arranged?
Fine.
I'm sure you'll be Goodbye. God bless.
Stop! That's not yours! Watch out! A thief! Guard! Come here quick! There's a thief over there! Thief! I see a thief! Guard! Help! Arrest that thief!
Yeah.
Jesus! By all that's holy, watch out! There's a thief here! Help! Arrest that thief! Guard! I see a thief! Guard! Thief! Guard! Help! Arrest that thief! What are you doing?
What are you up to?
Stop that, you mad
Thief!
guy!
I see a thief! God!
Huh. Hey! Watch out! A thief! Thief!
By all that's holy! Watch out! There's a thief here!
Hey, stop that! Christ, a thief! Help! Arrest that thief! 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 Help! Arrest that thief! God save.
What am I to do with the...
Buying and selling. Not that I'd buy.
So if someone leaves...
That's the arrangement.
I've got some goods.
All right.
I've got some goods.
All right. I'll be with you.
Let's talk about the price.
Well,
Agree?
I'd almost shake.
You flame.
We're getting there.
That's a sum.
So what are we to do with you?
What now?
You don't give up, do you? And where would you care to go?
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That's...
Let's go.
That was a good idea, to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug. fun. Sit down here next to me. And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running in a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
Oh, it's endless luxury, money, banquets, games stuffed with other games.
A chicken stuffed with a frog.
Yeah, and that's nothing compared to a frog stuffed with a chicken.
A goat stuffed.
With a pig? Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip. Thank you for coming with me. Please come and see me again.
Yeah.
I just can't. No!
You sent me to the miller, eh?
What? Well, it was just a sort of...
You're lucky. He really did owe me, and he was so shocked he gave it all to me. What do you need, then?
Do you know there's a girl crying on your doorstep?
I executed her husband.
What? You killed him?
No, not like that. It was done lawfully. She knew he had it coming.
So then, why...
Folk would like to drive her out of town. She has no one here. For a while I thought I could take care of her, but it wasn't to be.
Why?
Do you really have to ask? I can't even go to the tavern for company, and no one would sup their ale with me. And when I die, they'll probably push me into a hole with a stick so as not to touch my corpse.
Is it really that bad?
I'm not complaining, mind. It's a well-paid job, if you don't mind being a pariah. They might look sideways at you, too, just for talking to me.
And that's what she's afraid of?
Exactly.
Doesn't that crying girl have any kin?
None she knows of. Poor lass. You could help her, though, if you wanted.
Me? How?
Elishka has no family, but her husband might still have some kin. Nobody will talk to me, but you could find out more.
Why do you want to find her family anyway? Don't you want her to stay here?
I do. She's a splendid woman, but I'd never want to keep her here against her will. The life I lead isn't...
What would she have to put?
A lot. Most of the townfolk wouldn't give her the time of day, at least not in public.
That doesn't sound like a very happy life.
It's not all bad. It's a well-paid job and even respected in a way. And when someone needs a bone set, all of a sudden they...
How can I find out if there's any family?
Try asking Elishka herself. She knows a thing or two about them. But, in the end, you'll still have to go and find out something from the bailiff, or from the records at the rat house.
All right.
My thanks.
Herman sent me.
What a way to end.
Don't despair.
Only death could be worse, and I'm not far.
Can I ask about your family? Don't you have any kin left?
No. And then I ended up with that man of mine. I always knew he...
Didn't your husband have any kin?
Maybe. He mentioned some, but we never went to see them.
Is that all you know?
Yes. But if they're anything like my old man, the bailiff and his catchpoles will know about them.
That's all I need.
I can't go on.
What happened to you?
Those cumin devils killed my husband. Me and the children had to flee for our lives. To live in the woods, like wild beasts. I hide in the woods at night and during the day beg here at the roadside. I'd like to bring the children something better to eat than acorns.
Of course. Here you are.
Thank you, sir. Thank you 100-fold.
Yeah.
Just what I wanted from 25. You'll get what for.
What's the...
Ow. Your end is nigh. Ah.
What have I ever done to... No!
You sent me to...
What?
What do you need?
Do you know there's...
What?
No.
So then...
Folk?
Why?
Do you...
Is it really that?
I'm not... They might look...
And that's what she's a...
Exactly.
Doesn't that...
None she know. You could...
Me?
Alishka
Why do you want...
I do.
How can I find...
Try it.
What would she have?
A lot. Most of the...
That doesn't sound like...
It's not
All right.
my thing.
Don't despair.
Only death.
Can I? Don't you have a...
No. And then I ended...
Didn't your husband? Is that all you know?
Yes.
That's all I need.
What have I ever done to anyone?
Who's there? You! Stop right where you are. You there! Stop! Surrender! Get it! You've committed a... Hey! You! Caught you. And now...
What?
Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. I've got you for... This definitely won't come cheap.
Damn it. Here's your...
You've paid for your crimes. Give me all the things you stole.
Hey!
Huh?
What are you here for?
Good luck then.
God be with you.
And another thing.
Have you met the local lord?
Sir Hanush. Of course. He's a jovial...
How are the Skalitz refugees?
Oh, me and the rest of Sir Radzig's men are all right. We live at the castle and we've got everything we need. But the others are just making it day to day.
How do you like the new castle?
It's a fine place. About the same size.
Thanks.
Take care now.
Greetings. What do you need?
How goes it, sir? Are you recovered?
I am, for all the good it does. The boredom here. The only thing I have to read is the Bible, and the Hanush won't let anyone near me but the priest. Have you any idea the monotonous drivel that fella comes out with?
This world is but a trial. Be repentant.
He talks to me as if I'm about to breathe my last. Actually, he talks to me as if I were already dead. Listen, Henry, won't you come with me to the Rattay Baths? I need a change of scene before moss starts growing on me.
Why to the baths?
Well, a hot bath does a man good.
It does. Which is why you can bath here any time you like.
Have you ever seen Clara, the bathhouse wench? Henry, she's a beauty. If I didn't know better, I'd say I was in love with her.
But what about your wounds, sir?
Well, I won't lie to you, it hurts like the devil. But I'd rather hobble along with a cane, howling in pain, than listen to a selection of the most boring passages.
How much time do you want to spend there?
I don't know yet, but at least a few days. Bathing in mud wraps during the day, and in the evening, fun. What'd you say? Will you join me?
Why not? When do you want to go?
I shall go there right away, but wait until at least dusk to join me. I'll have company there.
All right, I'll come and join you there.
See you later. What the?
Bread! Rolls and pretzels!
Christ almighty, you reek!
Do you know Elishka, the wife of the man who was hanged recently?
The one that's with the executioner now?
That's her.
Life can be cruel sometimes.
Right. And do you know if she has kinfolk somewhere around?
How should I know? Now, if you don't mind, I'm very busy.
Bailiff, surely you know me well enough to know I solve more problems than I cause.
You're right, I've heard some reports. Talk to the scribe.
Where can I find him?
He's suffering with some ailment, so no doubt he'll be lying in his chambers above his study, on the top floor of the rat house. Farewell.
My respects to you.
I'd like to ask if...
This knee of mine hurts like hell.
I'd like to ask...
Young man, there's always someone who wants to ask something. What do you need?
I wondered if you could take a look in your books for me, and,
Books? God above, am I to shuffle around here with my knees the way they are?
The bailiff sent me.
That's another matter, then. What do you need, friend?
Is it possible to find out from the records where someone lives?
Do you think we keep records of every serf? For Christ's sake, they breed like rabbits.
But I thought that in the rat house, though, in the books...
Boy, the books are for recording pacts, undertakings, punishments, property rights, and so forth. In other words, important things. We don't keep records of serfs.
Elishka won't be happy about that.
Elishka? You don't mean the one who married into the Mishek family?
Yes. Yes, you know her.
Why wouldn't I? I used to play dice with old Mishek years ago. He had a son. A nice, polite lad. How is he?
Oh, you know, he's quite tied up these days.
Well, if you see him, tell him to swing by.
And where are the Misheks living now?
A stone's throw from Ratte by the small fish pond.
Thanks.
Bye.
Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them